guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I am going to be talking a little bit about smoothies. I'm going to be showing you what I put in one of the smoothies I've been drinking recently. If you follow me on Instagram you would have seen. If not, go and follow me now. I'll put a link to my tag down below. And I'm going to be looking a little bit at smoothies, about the health sides of them, whether there are any negatives to them, and so on and so forth. If you're new to the channel or you've caught up with a couple of my videos and you're interested in lifestyle talk, martial arts style videos, and gym-based talk and videos, then perhaps consider subscribing. And if you tick that little bell notification, you'll also be notified every single time I upload. Okay guys, so today the smoothie I'm going to be making for you and showing you is comprised of a few fairly simple ingredients, and ingredients that you probably have in your fridge. So there are many different types of smoothies. You can make ones that are super healthy and full of veg. Obviously the one that I'm doing today has spinach in it, or you can make them really milky, really fruity. You can do all sorts of different things with them, but you do have to be careful of what you put in them. But guys, before we get all into the deep chat about whether smoothies are good for you or not, because we can save that till later, let's make one. Right guys, so in order to be able to make this, you need a simple set of ingredients. You need half of a pear, half of an apple, a whole banana. I use quite small bananas just because Laura buys small ones, but yeah, small banana, a splash of orange juice, and a handful, and I mean a handful, of baby spinach. And then if you want and you've got it, I played around with it yesterday. I stick in 1 scoop of this is Bitter Lemon BCAAs by My Protein. They do a whole selection of different flavours. So if you're doing, let's say, a summer fruit style one with lots of like fruity berries in it, fruity berries, things like, you know, strawberries, raspberries, things like that, blackcurrants, then you can get different flavours of BCAAs that would work better with that. But considering the range of fruits that I'm going to be using, the bitter lemon works really well. One thing I will suggest, guys, is especially with some of the fruits and vegetables that have like a core, make sure you take the pips and the core out, because you don't want that in your smoothie, do you? You want it to be smooth. And there we have it, guys. As you can see, it is a fantastic green colour. Let me give it a little try. Really good. The other thing that you can do that I haven't done today because I forgot, if you add things like ice to it, or even if you have bananas that are a little bit past their best, I tend to use bananas that are a little bit past their best, peel them, stick them in the freezer, and then you can just blend them up frozen, and especially as it's coming towards the summer now, it's a fantastic, healthy summer drink. Right, as I said, I am going to talk a little bit about whether or not these are healthy for you or not. I know that seems a bit controversial because it's green, and usually things that are green are good, but I have my reason. Follow me, let's go. Okay guys, so the reason why, let me just sort this camera out, there we go, that was meant to be sleek, but it clearly did not work out that way. Now the reason why I've said that I don't think that smoothies are necessarily healthy for you is because of what goes in them, alright? Now, I want you to think about it in this way. Based on what you consider to be a healthy smoothie, alright, be it the one that I've created here, or any one that you've created in the past, would you eat in one single portion all those fruits on a normal basis and without them being blended up as a drink? Because as a drink, super easy to drink, right? You can drink it down in a matter of minutes, especially, or even seconds, especially if it is, you know, really flavoursome. This is super sweet, goes down really easy. Now, what I want you to ask yourself is if you're putting, you know, whole fruits in there, let's say I put a whole apple in there, a whole pear in there, the whole banana, and then I put in like a good glass or cup of orange juice, and then perhaps I stuck some frozen berries. If you were to have those laid out in front of you and not in the smoothie form, would you eat all of that fruit all at once? Now, if the answer is yes, well then, so be it. The reason that I'm saying this is because a lot of fruit are very high in sugar. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you eat an apple, as they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, that is good. If you eat 4 apples every single day, they're highly acidic, you know, they're full of sugars. Okay, they're natural sugars, but they're still full of sugars. It's not going to be good for you. So they can be very sugary, and actually if you go into a supermarket and you look at things like the innocent smoothie drinks and lots of the juices that they often have more sugar than some of the drinks that you would consider to be unhealthy, things like Oasis and Fantas and Cokes and things like that. They often have higher sugar content in them because of the amount of fruit that's there. Now, that's the unhealthy side of things. Obviously, the healthy side of things is that if you're a kind of person that struggles to get fruits and vegetables in their daily diet, and you're just eating lots of fats and carbs and proteins, then your gut needs the fiber, your gut needs the healthy minerals and nutrients from those fruits and vegetables that you would otherwise be lacking in your diet, and therefore having a smoothie, if that's the easiest way that you can get those nutrients in, then brilliant. But as I was saying, just be careful with how many smoothies you're drinking and what you're putting in them, because at the end of the day, they can be full of sugar. Right guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. I am definitely going to enjoy getting this down me. As I said, if you want to try this recipe out, I highly suggest it. The ingredients are super simple, they're easy to get hold of. The BCAAs aren't essential. I've drunk this with and without BCAAs. For those of you who aren't sure what BCAAs are, they are branched chain amino acids. They are essentially the base form of a protein. So especially after a workout, drinking some BCAAs is going to be good for my recovery. Otherwise, I have basically tried, especially recently, to up the amount of nutrients and minerals in my diet. And the way I've decided to do this is through trying to consume 1 smoothie a day. But as I said already, I am very aware of the amount of sugars that are in the smoothies, so I'm trying not to go overboard. If you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you give it a like. If you have tried this kind of smoothie or something similar, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've done. Let me know your opinions on whether smoothies are healthy or not. Leave a link down in the description to the My Protein website. So if you're interested in looking and trying out BCAAs, then you can do. As a side note, I tend to put a scoop of BCAAs in my water when I go to the gym. It helps flavour the water, and it's not sickly sweet like a lot of the energy drinks are, like the Lucozades and so on. As I said at the beginning, guys, if you are enjoying my content, consider subscribing. It's great to have so many of you supporting me. And also, if I can get some good messages about health, fitness, and I can talk to you guys about like lifestyle things as well, then that makes me a very happy person. Right, guys, I'm off. I'm going to drink this green stuff. Have a good one. Bye.